Welcome to the Star Autopsy, and we're going to quickly today look at the most recent Schiaparelli Couture fashion show. I know it's a bit late and everyone's already done the reviews, but I have to have a look. As a designer, I think I might have different perspective. And also, every time I watch these Schiaparelli shows, or in general, like some like shows or Grammys or whatever, I look at the dresses, and every time one of the dresses tempts me. Should I recreate it? Should I? So I think this year, because I just started this YouTube channel, so I think over the year I'm going to look through, whatever the reviews, whatever I want to do, and at the end of the year I'll commit to remaking one of the outfits out of all these things. So far, what I'm obsessed with, and I'm definitely going to make a version of it, is a dress from, was it there wasn't Grammys, it was Golden Globes, planning that Gucci custom Gucci dress. Oh my god, I'll post over here. The most beautiful thing I think about this dress once a day for sure. And that might be a bit brave if I decide to remake one of the Schiaparelli dresses, but that might be fun. I've got degree, I've got skills. We'll see how far my skills go. So if you want to see that, do subscribe, and we're going to be watching stuff together. If you feel like one dress you do really want me to make, you want to see me suffer, let me know, and maybe I'll make the dress that you want to see. So let's have a look. I watched the Runway and a lot of his videos on YouTube. This is so beautiful. I just always like it. Just watching Schiaparelli makes me just so happy. This jacket, and also this Schiaparelli show, I feel like, and quite a few people noticed that in the comments as well, it was a mixture of like a Alexander McQueen and like Mugler kind of woven, and it was so cool. The show, watch the whole YouTube thing that's available, because the mood, these fashion shows, that's why I went to study. That's why I went to university, because I've seen things like this as a teenager, and I was like, oh my god, this is the purest of art forms, and you can wear it. Let's see what they did this time. So you can see straight away from that first look that McQueen reference, from like the suit, the shoulders. I don't know if there was actually McQueen reference, so don't call me on that, but it just looks like the feathers. Obviously, feathers are not just reserved for McQueen, but they just closely associated with him at this point. So I think that's why people saying it's no criticism to Schiaparelli or not. They're like the geniuses. So this one I'm not the biggest fan of. The kind of like scattered detailing, but it's beautiful. This dress, I love how on their website they also say description of it. If you look at it, it's like, what is it? 3D motifs have been placed by needle and has beautiful. Shall we watch the YouTube version? The mood. I love the building that they were holding their shows in. You see, in real life, in a video, that dress paints, comparing to a flat image, that they do have a lot of like not sprayed, but it kind of gives like a airbrush color pops. Like this one, go like orange shoulders and details like this. A lot of these clothes I hope to see this year on like Grammys and places like this. Like you see on that orange one, it's something that's layered. Where are the images? Like you see that sits on top of it. It just layered on top. It's just so cool, and it looks like it's three layers of like the thinnest, probably so organza, layer on top of layer to create that effect. And the lace is beautiful. We have that with the blue pop of color. I'm not the biggest fan of orange, but that green, that blue pop of color, oh my god. And I love the dresses that are in front, they're not in the back. It looks like it'll be sure, but very practical. They go to the shows, you can sit like a normal person because the dress sits in front of you, not around you. It's kind of cool. What do we have next? That poof of cotton candy is beautiful. I'm not the biggest fan. It's pretty detachable, but the necklines, I love that kind of swoop neckline. It's so cool. Beautiful how the whole shape. Maybe we see that dress in the back with the blue, so it's kind of color. You see how they look in the back? Really cool. See that angle of it. Beautiful. That dress, I love the detailing. I love the ruching, but quite basic. Shape-wise, I don't know. It just doesn't wake anything in me, but it's beautiful. I love the ruching. This is sculpture. This is art. How do you even approach that? Beautiful. And I love the dresses with loads of chew. Beautiful. Like that triple. There's quite a few layers. It sits in front of her. That chew, I can't even imagine. It will be hundreds upon hundreds meters of chew. What was it? It took blah 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 blah. See that corset? Like, I love the bottom, but apparently the corset is 25,000 silk thread feathers, which took 4,000 hours to put just a corset part. Just a corset. It's beautiful, but still, I'm the biggest fan of the chew cut. It's beautiful. I love it. And we're gonna pick out. Let me know your favorite outfit in the comments as well, because I'll be curious. I love those like animal Scorpio kind of creations, especially this one, the light top and the dark skirt. If you detach that Scorpio aspect of it, it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So detailed, so delicate, but so structured. It's so hard to create structure shape out of like organza or like silk that hold up. I'm obsessed. This makes me happy. Life is dark and depressing, but you look at something like this and you're like, beautiful. Art is such a cool thing that can really affect your mood. You see how it sits when she walks. I love it. I love how they put those dresses, all of it in front of it. This again, that neckline shape. I really like it. This dress. I love how it moves. It's beautiful. There's something like this one. When looked at it, I thought it's tempting to try to make it. I would really like to test on myself and my skills to make something like this. Might cry myself to death while doing it, but let me know what you think. Oh, this is beautiful. So cool. It's definitely like animal inspired. Oh, this, but so detailed. It actually looks like an animal. Again, this, I love the like plain corset color, then structure. It's clearly something very light and embroidered. It just holds shape. If I was recreating it, I would not be making it out of silk organza because we are poor here. Look at the back of this. There's like again like a Scorpio detail. What do they say about that? What do they say about this Scorpio outfit? Oh, this actually is trousers, black velvet trousers. It's hard to say. Well, look, comfort. This just makes me so happy. The front is so sparkly, so beautiful, and it looks like the model still can walk fairly comfortable in it. Oh, this again. This reminds me of McQueen straight away because of the points, the horns. It's very McQueeny. Oh, this is beautiful. I love embroidery. I love beading. I just love it so much. It makes me so I don't like the bottom. I think the bottom doesn't go with the top, but the top section, Jesus Christ, why it's so beautiful. This one, I love it again. The shells, you can hear it as well, like it makes noise. I love the shells, but this one, oh my god, there's so many beautiful details. Again, this is another one that I wish to recreate maybe something in that vein with that kind of tiny flowers, because it looks like it's tiny silk flowers, but they move so nice. I love how it moves. I love clothing that moves. Every time I think about clothes that moves, it reminds me of that dress in Cinderella. I don't know if you watched that live action. When it moves and you can hear it, there's so much fabric when she moves, and it's that orange. I'm not the biggest fan of orange, but it's nice. It looks nice on her, but I don't really like too much of orange. I love creative aspects of fashion like this, that people still do it and still very like respected and important. Because every time like I study fashion, blah blah, I want to like do creative things, but then with each step that you take toward fashion, when you're trying to make money of it, you're like, okay, it needs to be more normal, it needs to be more wearable, and you kind of lose this what you fell in love with, what you wanted to do. Is the most beautiful thing. Not the biggest fan of those like pops of green and pops of orange. It's kind of neon. It's not my go-to combo. That dress as well with feathers in the back is really well structured. It's not blowing me away, but I love it. I love blue. Again, I'm not a fan of green or orange, but the pops of blue, beautiful. It looks like butterfly. And these feather jackets are so complicated to do. I would not want to do that. I like to look at it, and that's where it ends. Again, this kind of reminds me of McQueen. This is beautiful. This jacket. You see, in here, the oranges and greens don't bother me because they tone down and they're like blended. So that's beautiful. That structure on that jacket. The details, it sparkles at the same time, honestly. My favorite outfit out of all of these, I love the detailing at the bottom of this dress with it looks like tiny flowers. Was it like a baby's breath? So I don't know how they're called. this and only the threads. I feel like I could do something like that. That would be really satisfying to create. Piece detailing, but as a whole, I think this one speaks to me the most. I feel like, again, be complicated and satisfying to make. And those two ones as well. Yeah, these are my top 3. Level final look. Let me know what you think. I'm always impressed. I just watch it for fun because these are so beautiful. But yeah, let me know your opinion and see you next